Okay, so we're back at the shop today, and it finally has stopped raining. Stella's very excited to be at the shop with her daddy. Loves coming to work. And we've been working on this van. We've resurrected it from pretty dilapidated to something that's sort of nice. But the green wheels just don't go with the color scheme anymore. It's got a soft gray top, a charcoal gray midsection, silver bottom, and the green wheels are off of my Lloyd with adapters. They're 4x100 wheels, and the factory wheels for this particular van are 114.3 millimeter by 4, so it's a really weird size. But I have a surprise today. I have a helper with me. This is my daughter Nora. She's 11 years old. You're 11 years old, right?
Yes. And
you've never changed a tire before?
No.
And you really want to learn how to change a tire on a car?
Yeah.
Okay, well I think we're in good shape here. Why don't you go get the jack and I'll figure out the tools we need to change out the tire. So my daughter wanted to come to work with me today. She's off school. She's getting older. She's getting a little bit of interest in mechanics, and she really wants to change a tire. And I was like, well, got plenty of opportunities for that. Let's see what happens. So we're going to walk through this and just see how a young person that's never changed a tire before, doesn't have a lot of mechanical experience, would learn how to change a tire. Okay, yeah, bring that jack on over here. I got to show you what to do with it. Let me show you how it works. So this is a floor jack. You're not going to find this if you're on the highway with a flat tire, most likely. But this is a really easy jack. I'll show you how it works. Actually, before we do the jack, we have to loosen up the lug nuts. Let me get the lug tool. I'll show you how that works. Okay, Nora? Okay, so before you even start to change the tire, there's a couple things. You have to make sure the vehicle's secure. So Nora, we're going to change a rear tire. Do you know what that means?
The back tire?
Yeah, back tire, yeah. So this car has an emergency brake that's on the rear. But if you lift up the rear, guess what happens? It can roll away. So go ahead and open the door of the car. Pull the emergency brake on as tight as you can. Yeah, pull that one up. It's up. Okay, it's up all the way. That's good. That's good. So we have to find something to wedge one of the front wheels. So let's find something to wedge the front wheel. Bring it over here. So it doesn't really matter what it is. It could be a piece of wood. This happens to be a log splitter. So wedge that behind the front tire. Put the pointy thing in. Yeah, like that. So the ground slopes toward the back of the car, and if we lift up the car, we don't want it to roll away. So that's good. We've secured the car. The emergency brake is on for the rear wheels, and we've got a chock under the front wheels. Next, we take our tools. So figure out which one of these sockets fits on the nuts of the wheel. Yeah, that's the, okay, try that end. That might twist it a little bit. See if, does it go on? It does. That's the right one. What size is that? Read it on the thing. That should be a 19 millimeter or a 3/4.
Yeah, 3/4.
3/4? Okay, good. So what we're gonna do is put that back on the lug. Oh, I should tell you. This is called a lug nut, and this is called the lug stud, and this is called the socket. Okay. So this is a 3/4 socket. We're gonna take our breaker bar, which is this piece right here. See how that fits into there? Mm-hmm. Okay, put that in there. And it's important that push it in all the way so it locks. Yep. That the tire is on the ground, because when you loosen this, you need a lot of force. So you're gonna step on this right here. Go ahead and step on that. You gotta break that lug loose. Oh! We just dented my brand new paint job.
I didn't know.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, so, oh geez. Oh,
you told me to step on it.
I know. So, okay, so kind of hold it, step on it. Go ahead. Step hard. Step as hard as you can. All your weight. There you go. See if you feel how it let go. Okay. We can do this all four.
Great.
That's how you.
Do I have to?
So push it all the way down. Loosen up as the best you can. You may want to take it off and start it up again like this. There. Now do that with all Don't dent my car. Okay. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to step on it. So hold it so it doesn't flop. There you go. Now step. There. Okay. Good job. Okay, let's do that for the rest. Do you understand why the tire's got to be on the ground? If it was off the ground, you had it jacked up, it would just spin and you wouldn't have any leverage. Just rotate that up a little bit. Okay, hold it and push down. There you go. Step, step. There you go. You're getting good. Okay, let's do that for all four. Make sure they're all loose, but not too loose so the tire doesn't come off. Yep, good. 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 I think you got the point. All loose. The next thing we're going to do is you can set your tool down and we're going to take the jack. In this case, it's a floor jack. Yep, good. Get that out of your way. And we have to go under the car and find a nice solid spot to lift on. So what we're going to do is go around the back here. Give her a push. There we go. And then go up under. You don't want to go under the tire. You want to go under the chassis. Let me help you. Chassis is the frame of the car. So like right about here. As you're trying to lift the wheel off the ground, if you just lift on the tire, that's not going to work. So we're going to go right under that spring pad. That's a spring pad. You see how I'm doing this? So the way this works is you twist this handle to lock it so it can pump. And pump this up. Go ahead, you do it. Pump it up. Okay, that's good. It's off. See how the tire's off the ground? That's all you need to do. And that's actually more secure because the other tire, the e-brake is on and it won't let it roll away. Okay, so let's take these nuts off. You may need your tool. Yeah. What you can do is you can just take this off like this. Sorry. This is kind of a trick. And you can just do this and they'll come right off. There you go. Good. Do that to all four. Oh, you're doing really good. You just got one more. Now remember, we don't want to scratch the wheel or the car. And put the nuts in a spot where they don't roll away. Yeah, that's good. Keep them all organized. Okay, you got the last nut coming off. Very good. So now you want to grab the wheel with two hands like that. There you go. Pull it towards you. Good. And you can just set it down. Just roll it over to the side and set it flat on the ground. Oh yeah, Stella's going to give you a kiss. Okay. So let's pretend that that wheel is flat and we have to get another wheel. So where's the spare tire on this car? I guess we should have probably tried to find this before. Look, I'm going to give you a clue. It's up underneath there. Yeah. So it's up underneath there. You see it?
Yeah.
There's a spare tire right there. It's a grimy one. So the way we get that out is this nut right here. We got to loosen this up and that drops the spare tire carrier. So we got to... no, that won't be the right size. Let me help you with that. Off this wheel spacer because the other wheel isn't going to fit. So I've got the correct socket here. This is extra credit. Most times when you change a tire, you don't have to change the adapter. Okay, we're going to cheat here a little bit because our wheel adapter is really tight. And so Nora,
yeah.
This is forward and this is reverse. So that's, you have to push that in to do reverse. Okay, so squeeze the trigger. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. So you gotta, let me help you a little bit. Let's try that again. I'm just gonna hold the gun here while you, so yeah, engage it, engage the, there you go. Okay, push in a little bit. Okay, go ahead, give it the juice. Okay, that's good, that's good. Just a little zip. Holy now. Okay. We didn't break it, that's great. So, same thing with this one.
Oh, there's 4 of them?
Yeah, there's 4. Not just one. Just give it a little squirt. There you go. One more. One more. That's good, that's good. Do that with the other 2. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good, good, good. Okay, next one. Again, this wouldn't happen if you were just changing a tire. We wouldn't need to change the adapter. Go ahead. Okay. So now take that off, and the whole adapter is going to come off. No, you got to take the nut off first. Use your socket to get in there. There you go.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Just like that. Lefty loosey. This way. There you go. Good. Good. It's coming. Okay. So to pull the whole adapter off. All right. So Stella's going to get in here. So these are the studs we're going to use to put the new wheel on, the factory wheel. We're just going to put the adapter and the green wheel away. All right. So let's see how we get that out. These are the nuts we're going to use for the new wheel, and these ones go with the old wheel and the adapter. Okay, so you can put those nuts on there so those don't get damaged. Good job. You're putting that away nice and tidy and neat, so we don't lose the parts. Let's just set that down there. Great. Okay, come around to the back of the car. Now you remember how the spare tire was up underneath the car? So to get the spare tire out, we have to loosen this. So we'll take this tool, it's a 14 millimeter. Yes. Turn it towards me. So left, there you go. So we gotta do that a lot because that's gonna unscrew. There you go. You figured out how to use the tool. So yeah, you can bring this straight up and just spin it around like this. And we don't want to scratch the car. It's fresh paint. Good. And what that's going to do, that's going to drop this carrier where the tire is underneath. And you'll be able to get the carrier out. Good. Doing a good job. And we've got some sunshine now. It's nice. I know it seems like it's taking a long time, but you have to keep undoing that, and the tire is slowly coming down.
Is it just going to drop?
I don't know. Every car is different. See how this works though? See, look here, this hanger, this is the thing you're unscrewing. I think you get to a certain point, it just pops off. Keep letting it down and see how far it goes.
Okay.
You're doing a good job. Yep, keep spinning it. It's pretty dusty. Okay, pull the tire out. I know, it's super dusty. It just kind of fell out. So we will need that piece later, but you can, for right now, just set it there, yeah. So let's roll that tire over to where it needs to go. Do you know how to check a tire for air? Yeah, set it down for a second. And feel it, squish it, feel it. Does it feel like it's got air in it?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Okay. I know it's really dusty. Okay, so let's move the tire into position. We're sort of pretending like we're on the side of a highway here, and time is essence. Okay, so good. So you're going to want to get the lug nuts out of your way so you don't kick them, and your socket out of the way, and you're going to want to get close to the tire as possible so you're not lifting with your back. And see these holes here?
Yeah.
Those studs that are here, these studs here have to go into those holes, not the other holes. See if you can do it. No, don't do that way. Lift on the outside tire, yeah. So match up those studs with the, you're close, see how they're sort of close? Rotate the tire a little bit until those holes line up. Oh, you almost had it. You have that one hooked. Yep, that one's, oh, almost. It's hard, huh? It's a good thing it's not a big truck. You're so close. So just keep rotating it. Oh. See how you have the one here? See the stud right here?
Yeah.
That's got to go through that hole. I wouldn't use the center because you'll pinch your fingers. You have to use the outside, yeah. You're so close. There. Oh, you got it. Yay. Okay. So now you want to, yeah, aren't you glad you're wearing gloves? So take those nuts right there and start them with your fingers.
Okay.
Wow, that's a dirty wheel.
Yeah. How long has that been under the car?
I don't think it's ever been off. It's never been off.
When did you get this car?
Oh, I've had it for a few years, but this car is old. It's an 88, so I think that's the original spare. What is it? A 155, 12, 6 ply. Huh. Okay, so put all the nuts on. You can push this on all the way. Does that go all the way? Oh, our jack is hitting it. Okay, so put it on the best you can. We'll have to readjust our jack.
Okay.
You're doing really good. It's kind of hard to change a tire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you're not in the middle of the desert someplace? It's super hot. And you have a spare, and you have the tools to do it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you got all the nuts on there just slightly. Oh, that's gotta be on.
That one I couldn't get on.
Yeah, it has to be on a little bit. This one too. And we're actually gonna set the car down just for a second to readjust our jack. So come over here, Nora.
Do I push it down and up?
No, you're gonna twist this. So you're gonna twist this handle
To the left or
to
right?
the left, so
Okay.
this way. And it's good, the car's gonna fall on the wheel. See how it goes down? And now we gotta move the jack over to a spot that isn't touching the tire. Sorry. Like about right there. Okay? So now jack it up. Jack, get it off the ground. Okay, you're off the ground. Now you got to finish tightening those lug nuts. You can put them in by hand. Use your socket if you want to, if that makes it easier. Do you remember which one it was? No, it's the other one. It's the chrome one. Yep, that one. Just with your hands. There you go. Screw them in to the right as far as you can go by hand. Good job. Those nuts tied in as far as you can go.
Yeah.
Okay, so use your lug wrench. See if you get them a little tighter. Careful, don't bang the car, okay? Good.
Do I go up this time?
Yes, you'll go the opposite direction. Push the, engage the tool into the socket. There you go. Did you feel how it engaged?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So you want to get that as tight as you can on all four. Can you feel it getting tighter?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably good. Go to the next one. Now the professionals always go across, so you'd tighten one and you'd go across to the other and to the other so you don't bend the wheel. But I know this is the first time you've ever changed a tire, so we'll let that slide. Good, get them as tight as you can. You're on your last one. Did you just bang your knuckles?
No, my knee.
You banged your knee? Okay. So you got those pretty tight. Now we're going to come over here to the jack. Yes, you will need that. Set that down right there by the tire, because you're not finished tightening them. You just got them snug. So let's come over here. Twist the handle to the left. Remember? Twist in, and the car is going to come down. Good. Did you hear it go down?
Yeah.
So now I pull the jack out. Twist it a little more. It's caught. Go ahead, pull. Is it not coming? Oh, there we go. You just didn't have it twisted quite enough. So pull the jack out to a safe space, okay? Put the handle up. Like that, good. So now you're gonna come over here and you wanna get those nuts as tight as you can. So now the tire is on the ground. Good. Do you remember how you stepped on it before?
Yeah.
So what you can do is if you take this to a point where you can get some leverage on it, like right here, and without banging the car, you just want to push or stand on here as hard as you can and push down. You feel how tight that's sitting?
Yeah.
Okay, do that to the next one. Good. Push down as hard as you can. Good job. Keep doing that. All four until you're sure that they're tight. Nora, you've almost done it. You've almost changed the tire. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. We just have to clean up a little bit. That tire is a little flat. See the bottom of it? How it pooches out? I'll show you how to put air in it. Like you got it pretty tight?
Yeah.
Let me just check. I think you're probably fine, but yeah, needs a little tighter. We don't want that coming off on the highway. That's probably good. Okay. Do you want to get the air hose? And we'll get an air chuck and we'll put some air in the tire. Do you know how to undo that? So we're not using the air gun to put air in. You know how to do it?
No.
So.
Oh.
No. Just hold the gun just like you're doing, and you pull this off. You ready? It's gonna make a psh noise. You ready?
Yeah.
There you go. So go find the air chuck.
What's an air chuck?
That's how you put the air in the tire. I'll show you.
Pointy things.
Right. Yeah. You just can't put air from there into the tire. You have to have a little air chuck. Let's get you one. What you want. Right here. So you're going to put that into the airline. Stella wants to play. So do you remember how that works? You kind of push it in there and you kind of pull this back a little bit. Pull this back a little bit and push that at the same time.
What?
See this collar here? How that snaps down like that?
Oh, yeah.
So you pull that back and you put the air chuck in at the same time.
Pull it back.
Yeah. Or you can just push it in there. Try to push it in.
I don't twist it?
Nope, it just snaps in. You gotta pull this back though, when you push it.
Oh, that part, okay.
Yeah.
I get it?
Nope. Did it fall out?
Yeah.
You didn't get it. Keep pushing it in until it snaps in. Keep trying. Did it go in?
No.
It's still. So you got to push this in and pull that back at the same time. It'll make a snap, and when it snaps, then it's in. Did you get it? No. Do it again. It's a little intimidating. You got to do it all in one motion. Oh, you almost got it. Did you get it?
No.
Oh, let me help you. Yeah. Okay. Pull it back. Push in really hard. Snap. You got it. Oh, you didn't. You almost had it. Come on. And then you let go of the collar and it should connect. Try again.
What is that?
That's how it connects. There's some balls in there and lock onto it. Okay. Did you get it?
No. No.
Oh, you get keep trying. You got to get this, Nora. It's really not hard. Did you get it?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Do you want me to help you? Got your glove caught? Oh, that's always good. You can try one more time.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
I'm not gonna get it.
Did you get it?
No.
Push it in and it's gonna shoot out. Just, oh my goodness, I've never had it stuck halfway. You got it. There,
Oh,
it
nice.
went. Oh, okay. So now do you know how to put air in the tire? Unscrew the little cap.
Dust off.
Yeah, a lot of dust. Lefty loosey. There you go.
They're gonna squirt at me.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. So put it straight on. Let me show you. So this face right here
Yep.
has to mesh with that. So it's going to be a little dusty. That's what you got to do. You do it.
Okay.
You can tell when it engages. Straight on. Straight on. It has to go straight on. If it doesn't go straight on, it'll leak on.
Like that?
Yep. There. You're doing it. You're filling it up. Let it go for a little bit because this tire was really low. That's probably good. Put the little cappy on. Good job, Nora. That's your first time changing a tire. And doing a little maintenance. Oh,
Now what?
give me a high five.
I don't think you want to.
It's okay. So we just have to clean up a little bit. We got to put the tire away. We got to put the spare tire carrier back, which I got to figure that out. Stell's going to help. But you did a good job. What do you think? Was it harder than you thought?
Yeah.
A little harder than you thought.
My hands.
Your hands are cold? Stella wants to learn how to change a tire. One more fun thing for you to do to finish up your tire changing job is take that blower right there and blow all the dust off of that dirty wheel. It looks so dirty. Remember, it's going to blow back in your face. Blow it. Blow it, blow it, blow it. Get it all. There you go. It looks better. Does that look better? I think that's good. That's good. Good job. Good job. That's really good. Do you feel good about changing your first tire?
Yeah.
Yeah? Think you could do it again? You got the basic mechanics down?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Cold.
I know you're really cold.